What's going on, YouTube? Today I'm gonna focus on removing this rear bumper. Kind of like the front. Done a little bit of scouting. There's some screws and brackets on this side that's holding it. Then there's also screws along this area here that's holding the bumper together. And then there's also screws on this side here as well. I believe I'm gonna start with the tail lights with these screws here, unscrewing these here, seeing where that take me. I'll get back with you when I make some progress. These are the screws here. They got to be removed. They are attaching the rear bumper. All right, YouTube. So what I'm in the process of doing now is removing these bolts off of these screws here. On the passenger side, a lot of them just broke right on off. So that's why I'm glad I'm doing it, because they just rusted and need to be replaced. So I'll check back with you when I get some more of them off. All right, YouTube, I'm making progress here. You can see, like I said, I got the screws off over here. So you see a little gap there. I got the screws off over here. You see a gap here. There are also 3 screws in the license plate that I got off to loosen it up here too as well. And then if you check under here, around about this area here, there were screws all along there that I got removed as well. So just on the last stages. I'll check back with you when I get this thing off. Yeah, and just like that, the rear bumper is off. So my plan would be to disconnect a lot of this stuff here, these screws and stuff all on here, these screws here and these bolts and stuff. I'll disconnect all this stuff here and clean it up. That's why I feel like I'll brush all this rust stuff off and then spray it down with something that prevents it from rusting and throw it back up there. So that's my plan. Bumper is off. Let you see here what it looks like with it off. But yeah, that's my plan, to clean this car up, make it look good. All right, so I'm taking a pause because I got to figure out how to get these screws out. They're pretty stripped. So I don't know, I'm gonna try a couple tactics. Maybe I kind of drill through it or something like that, but that's what's holding on to this bumper. So I got to get them screws out of there. All right, YouTube, so I got these screws right here drilled all the way through. This one here right there drilled all the way through. Gotta finish up these. I'm done. And just like that, the impact bar has been detached from the bumper here. So my next step now is to start cleaning this thing up. And then after I clean it up, I'll put it back up here. But this thing here is trash. I'm gonna throw that bumper away right there. There's no need for that. like I was saying, gonna clean up this impact bar here. Give you a walk around of it. It's pretty dirty, rusty. So I'm gonna hit it with some rust preventive stuff, some soap and water. See how it looks afterwards, and I'm gonna put it up on the car. All right, YouTube, I'm in the process of trying to get this door jamb sanded as gray as possible. A little bit I'm doing by hand, a little bit I'm doing by machine, but I'm getting it done. All right, so if you take a look here in the door jamb area, I've done pretty good with sanding with the machine, but in tight corners like so, I'm sanding by hand or whatnot. So I'm just kind of upset though, because I've sanded too much. Like, that's a hole, and that's also a hole right there. So I mean, I'm gonna have to do some work and repair that, but I think I've sanded too much or gone too far, but that's what's happened. So that's why I'm going to the hand sander. All right, so this is what I got so far today with the door jamb, by hand and by machine. Still got a little bit of blue up there that's agitating me, but I've been just sanding it, having a good time, getting a lot of this blue off. There were also like 3 screws, and look at that. I got the impact bar. And if I can bring you back around to the front of the car, you can check out in a previous video where I took out the headlights, as well as removed the bumper here. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. My next video here, I'm gonna record myself removing this fuel tank here, as well as cleaning up a lot of the rust in the areas here. I'll leave a link in the description of my 454 big block video, so you can check that out. But I'm just not going to use this old fuel tank to pump gas into my new engine. So I'm gonna clean up a lot of that stuff in there, as well as remove this fuel tank. So like I said, stay tuned for more videos coming. Thanks for watching again. Peace.